This is the Daily Paycheck on CTTV. I am John from ProCrafts, and what we're doing on this show is two things. One, building a master bankroll from $10,000 to $100,000, 10% at a time, compounding our master bankroll with those small incremental wins. It's going to be an exercise, folks, in extreme discipline. It's tough to win 10%. It's even tougher to walk when you're up 10%. And the second major thing I want to test out here is strategies. We want to see, are there strategies or betting patterns that can earn us a consistent 10% day after day? Specifically, can they last a full month of live simulated playtime? My rolls, my spins, my card play, and yeah, some of my bad luck. Ultimately, I want to know, are there strategies that we can trust to deliver us a daily paycheck? And I will do it all live for you. No editing of videos, no fudging results, no nothing. It's easy to do this one time and show a win. We're gonna show this for 20 straight days and see how these strategies stand up to me. So with all that said, let's get to today's daily paycheck. All right, good morning, everybody. We are here. Joe is actually still rolling. I don't like to bump into his time slot if I can help it, but it's 10 past 7. I figured that was enough, enough grace. So I have time to finish up here and get into our regular show. Anyway, here we go. This is like, I don't know, day 14 or something like that of the odds maker. This has been an up and down strategy, but by and large, it's been pretty stable. Let me show you what we're doing here. This paycheck is a grinder. It's a simple two bet play. It's kind of a give me some time to breathe on my throw and stuff like that. So I want to keep the bets easy. Here it is. Very simple. 2 bets. One bet is a pass line bet for 1 unit. The second bet is going to be a don't come bet for 1 unit. Let's say the don't come goes to the 4. Once the 2 bets are set, we just take our odds progressively, right? So on a point of a 6 or 8, which is your best or easiest number to hit, max the odds up, 125. If the point was a 5 or a 9, instead of 150, which, you know, we like the 5 or 9, we don't love the 5 or 9, we'll just do double odds back there, 2 to win 3. If the point goes to a 4 or a 10, again, not even really like it, just kind of, whatever, that's the point. We'll take one unit odds. Putting more money back here where you think you have the best chance to win. That's what it's all about. It's about trying to capitalize on just probability. It's really all that it is. The don't come side works the same way. On a don't point of 4 or 10, we lay max odds, 150. If the don't point goes to the 5 or the 9, you're going to lay 75 to win 50. If it goes to the 6 or the 8, you're going to lay 30 to win 25. That's it. Again, more money where you think you're going to win, less money where you think you're going to lose. And by doing that, we reduce some of the volatility. And that's kind of it. I do a little bit of a parlay on the line wins. But beyond that, it's a very simple play. So here we go. Let's switch screens and I'll get ourselves going here. Looks like Joe is still throwing. Let's see. Are we over here? There we go. It's going to take it a minute to get there. All right. There's our puck. It is off. We're going to run a couple of bankrolls today, actually. I'm going to try something with you. First things first, I'm going to play a 3-3-3 ATS like we always do. I haven't hit it yet. I hit one leg one time, but there's our 3-3-3 bets. I'll put them here. Okay. So the $100 in reds that I have back here in the bankroll, that's going to pay for those. Matter of fact, I'll take the first $10 out and get back $1 change. This 2,500 here is my normal bankroll. The black chips are what I'm playing with, like I always do. Trying to win about $250, $300 out of this. Now, we've been kind of stating that we're stop loss 0, win 10% kind of thing. That's why the win goal is 250. In truth, I haven't really gone past the first 5 units most days. And I was talking on the morning show about, hey, you know, if I think about $2,500 as $500 units instead of this $100 as 5 units, how does it look if you just go stop loss 0 but play with black chips instead of green chips at the same buy-in? So I'm going to show you today. We're going to try and stick to, as best we can, not losing more than 500. which is the same as not losing more than 5 purple chips. Losing 5 blacks or 5 purples is the same thing. Just that the difference is the devastation to your master bankroll. Okay. Now I have 6 purples here, not 5, because sometimes the last bet that you make, you got to dip in a little more to make the odds right. So I got an extra purple chip to make that happen. But I'm going to run both at the same time, just to give you a visual on what it looks like with, sticking to a small stop. This represents a 20% stop loss. This is 100% stop loss. The same number of units. It's still 5 blacks or 5 purples. No difference there. Just the dollars matter, right? Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and break both guys down, and we'll get ourselves started here. The 4 greens for the black, 5 blacks for the purple. Now that actually makes a little bit of a difference, right? Each unit here breaks down a little bit differently than for the other guy. But here we go. Let's get our bets. A bet's a set here, and he's going to be a black chip all day long versus a green chip all day long. Let's see how we do. Coming out. Let's get our dice set going here. And meanwhile, I got Joe in my left ear. I'm listening to him as we go. He's still throwing. The one day we were out here, didn't he have like a 40 roller or something like that? Something crazy. What's he on right now? Let me just take a look real quick. I'm going to zoom in to him. He's on roll 21. Good for him. Here we go. I will take my time, Jen. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Hey, it's cold. We're getting snow again today. Looks like, but we're going to be at 50 degrees in a couple days here. So all this cold snap is going to go bye-bye. Here we go. Coming out. First one. That's going to be a 617. 617. Nice little frontline winner to get started here. Oops. Let's get the bowl tracker. 6-1. Let's see. Did that work? Yeah. Okay, cool. So both guys will get paid. Same deal for both, right? We stack up the win. And the goal, by the way, is to take, I should have showed you this before, but I'll take the blacks. I'm using 5 black chips up here. My goal is to win about 3. So looking to win about 3 units from my 5. That's the goal, 3 units win. It's about 60% win off of the 5. So I'm looking to win 3 purples up here too. 2 to 3 purples if I can. Here we go. And all you're going to see as we do it isn't 6 to 8. All you're going to see as we go here is that it's the same. It doesn't matter if the unit size is purple or green or black or whatever. You're just counting chips. That's all we're just counting chips. That's all we're doing. All right, here we go. 1 green there, 1 black from the other guy, and that's it. What'll happen here is the days we lose, we're going to lose a ton, obviously. But the days we win, we should be winning 60% of what the at-risk amount is. And this is just going to show you the difference of stop loss 0 versus stop loss 20%. All right, points 8. Let's come out of that don't. Let's catch a good number here, huh? It's going to be a 5. That was a kiss on the landing for 1. All right, don't comes, we'll go to the 5. And the players will both go with double odds. So there's 3 units back there. I need to get some change for him. And there's his 3 units for that guy. All right, so the first player here, the player with the purples, has got 2 units here and 4 units back here. Okay, the extra one comes from the win. Same thing here, 4 units here, 2 units here. They're both set the same. Now we go our odds on the 8. So it's 5 units and odds on the 8. Straight up purple chip back there on the 8. All right, that's how the bets go. And again, with the purple guy, it's all the money all the time, right? So we lose today, he just goes completely belly up, which makes it very, very, very soul crushing when that happens. But here we go. Not a great throw. It's a 10. I'll take it. All right. Here we go. Man, landing way short today. Not sure what my problem is. 4-2. That's a 6. Give me that 8. Give me that 8, shooter. Ace deuce. 1, 2, 3. Ace deuce. One second, folks. That's a better looking shot. It's a 1 and a 5, another 6. Mixer. KitchenAid mixer. Okay, here we go. There's the 8. 6, 2, 8. Gotta love that, right? I need to get some purples over here, don't I? Hold on a second. I gotta get out of my side rack over here. A way to pay myself. I didn't even think of that. All right. Walking around the table. If you've been to my house, you know where I had to go to get that. All right, here we go. That is gonna pay. That's the point. That's a pretty nice little win right there, actually. For down here, we'll pay ourselves first. It's going to be 50 on the flat bet and 150 on the odds bet. Okay, now, if we take a look at where we are, right, our goal is 250. That's 225 back. Okay, so we're basically already there. Kind of cool, right? The 6 and 8 are those sons of guns carry the water, don't they? I'm going to put my starting bankroll back in. There's a black chip. Starting bankroll is there. There's $100 plus the $100 I got up there, plus the 25 is here. That is almost our paycheck. Okay. The other guy, same boat. He's going to win $200 on the front. He's going to win $600 on the back and reduce his base bet down. And like our other player, there is starting bankroll, six purples. He's got 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, $900. Okay, so he's almost there. We're like one score away from being done on either player. That's it. Let's grab us a come out 7 here and just go home. Right, that's what you're looking for. Here we go. I didn't mark the 8. Hard 4 deuces. 2, 2, 4. That's cool. That'll be our point. And let's go ahead with, again, baby odds, single odds back there. We don't love the 4. We like the 4. We don't love the 4. Okay, here we go. Looking for a 4, then a 7. Actually, I'll take a set of aces because we need the small, right? Here we go. Coming out. Or dice are out, rather. Another little landing kiss. But look what we got. 4. Got super lucky. They landed directly on top of one another. And folks, we're basically done. Let's take a look at where we are here. I've got 200 in the back, 50 in the back, 1 in the front, and 1 in the front, which means if I take all my money back for the first guy, that's $200 right there. if I just take the odds down, that's 275. If I take the 5 down, which I won't do, but I could, that's $300. That's our 60% win. Okay, so we can lock this up. I can just place the 5 for a quarter and either win an extra $10 or take my $300 back home. So I'm gonna color him up. There's the 2 blacks. That's 250. That's actual paycheck. There's excess money up there. Ba-boom, right? The guy on the blacks, same deal. We're gonna take all this down except for we're gonna place the 5 for $100. Maybe win an extra $40. And what he's got, there's his initial bankroll. He's got 500, 900. It'll be $1,000 in profit. Okay. So again, the 60%, like I said yesterday, y'all thought I was crazy, right? All we're doing is taking the first 5 units here and trying to win 3 units out of it, right? That's a 20% stop loss, 60% win goal. We did it. We've been doing this every single day that we win. This is how we win. We take 5 and turn it into 8. It happens every day when I win. When I lose, I'm not going past the 5. If I do it all, not by much. So what I did here was take 5 purples and make it 100%. It's the same thing as playing with 5 blacks. I'm playing with 5 purples. The win goal or the win rate is the exact same. Oh, I got to bring this black chip back. Sorry. And that's it. We hit our point. Play this thing out. And let it just let it happen. Let's grab a come out 7 here and go the hell home, right? Or actually, I'd rather hit a 5. Frankly, give me a 5. I'll take an extra 10 or $20, and we can work on the ATS a little bit. There's a 9, 5, 4. Let's work the ATS now, right? Joe's apologizing to me for he doesn't know I'm going. I had to go, Joe. I had to start the show today. What do I need? I need a 2, a 8, and the 9 didn't take. That's weird. I got to reload the screen. Hold on, let me reload the screen there. 5. Come on. All right, we just need all the horn numbers. All the horn numbers got to come here for us, huh? All right, easy throwing, John. Easy throwing. Ugh, short. There's a 9. 6, 3. That's 2 buck shots in a row. That's good. If we were still playing, right? It'd be all right. That's a better throw. 6, 4, 2. I love that throw. My goodness. I think that butter zone is right here for me. It's not out here. The butter zone for me feels like it's into the black on this table. All right, let's set that point up. Give me a 5. Give me a 5, shooter. I got another 4. Holy cannoli. Look at the 4s coming now. 2, 2, 4. I'd rather have aces, but I'll take the 4s. Here we go. Aces. We got a small. We got us a small. Look at that. That's the second time I've hit a leg, right? And that's going to pay 105. And down. Yay, we finally got one. Awesome. It's our second time this is week 3, our second time hitting a leg. That's good. I feel good about that. Here we go. I'm never going to stop bitching about it, Jen. I don't bitch about the ATS. I like to make fun of it because it is such a bleed for me typically, but whatever. Here we go. Maybe today's my day to hit them all, right? Ah, there's the 7. That's all right. 4, 3, 7. That's okay, right? We lose these. They just pay up top. No big deal. It all comes back to our rack. And like I said, this guy here basically risked 5 black chips and won 3 black chips. He risked 5 to win 3, 60%. This guy up here risked 5 purple chips and he won $1,200. Basically risked 5 and won 3. Right? It's the same thing. $1,200 win up here, $300 win down there. The ratio is the exact same. Okay, so, and again, I would have risked all of it. I would have said stop loss 0 here, right? Just like I would have said stop loss 0 here. So whether it's a 20% out of 2,500 to win a tiny bit, 3 units from this 5 versus 3 units from this 5. That's the difference. I risked that 5 to win that 3. I risked this 5 to win that 3. Same percentage is all the same. Now, the question I have, because we have time to ask it, is what do you think? Right? Is it going to be dumb to do that all the time? Right? I guess that's kind of the question, right? Do we take our $2,500 buy-in and say, yeah, we're stop loss 0. We're going to risk the whole $2,500 every day to win 3 units or 60% every day, which means there's going to be days we swing down $2,500 and to say, well, that was the way that worked, right? But the days we don't, we're going to win 1,000 or more and move that bankroll along a little bit quicker. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of what percentage of our master bankroll do you want to put at risk? 2,500 of it or 500 of it? And that's what I think the mess with the mind thing here is this: we're buying it for 2,500, but really only putting 500 at risk, which means this is such a tiny percentage of our $20,000 bankroll. That's why it takes so long to move up. It's not about making the win goal in here bigger, right? In theory, it is, but I've got to also increase the stop loss. And I think that trying to win $1,200 from $2,500 a quarter at a time is impossible. You'll never get there, right? I think winning $1,200 from $2,500 with black chips coming back every time makes it more possible. So there it is. There's my theory. Here we go. What did we do today? We did the ATS finally lost. So we have an ATS win, a net win here. There is 75, 95, 75, 80. What, did I count this wrong? I did. I counted it wrong. $75, $91 there. 91. Oh, no, the extra nickel was over here. Sorry, my bad. 91. So we have 191, $196 from the ATS. Let's go and mark that all in. I'm going to switch my screens here. Let's go here. And then I'll come back and we'll talk about the decisions. All right, let's go. First of all, today's date is that we are in the daily paycheck. We did the odds maker. We were buying in for 2,500. We're out for 2,800. Even from the bank. And again, one shooter. Right, one shooter. It was 15 rolls. 15 rolls only is all we needed today. 15 rolls. Save that. Today also, we did the ATS, casino, daily paycheck. The ATS was in for 100, out for 196 in the bank, and say hit it, hit the small. And we'll save that. Let's look at the stats, just because I'm curious. The ATS so far, we've hit 2 hits. We are 2 and 9, which is not great. We're down 350 with it. So if we do hit an all at some point, the all is going to pay with $3 on it, 500 and change between all the bets. That'll get us back to positive. We just got to hit an all once, and we'll get all that money back. Hopefully we get some more action over there. The odds maker itself now is 9 and 5. It's up 935. Not bad, right? This thing has been, again, not the perfect win rate, but we're winning a good percentage every time, and that's pretty solid. And I'm not taking that huge ass loss on these things. So there we go. Let's go back to here, and so let that stew in your mind, guys. Okay, I'll put the bets back out here again. I want you to think about this visually with the chips and put my $100 back, and we'll do this same thing again tomorrow. Okay. Remember, losing or putting 5 units at risk represents 20% of the whole bankroll. 5 units to win 3 units versus 5 purples to try and win basically 3 purples. $1,500 if we can. We won 1,200 today. Trying to win about 3, right? Now remember, these cut into 4 units. These cut into 5 units. So it's a little different ratio here. So we look today to win 1,200, right? Which is exactly the same percentage. Now, had we gone upside down today, stop loss 0, we would have lost $2,500, our whole buy-in, essentially. Today, if we were at stop loss 20%, you lose $500 out of the 25. Your master bankroll doesn't get impacted by that. You get to keep on going, but you're only eking along $300 at a time versus sprinting a little bit more here. And if you're winning 60%, 70% of the time, and you're winning 1,200 versus losing 2,500, you're going to be ahead in the end by a full slug at the end of a month. So anyway, think through it. Let me know what you want me to do. This is an open forum here, right? So let me know your general thoughts on playing that way. Stop loss 0 for real, stop loss 0, or stay with the 20% stop loss. Again, percentage-wise, it's the same. It's about the impact of the master bankroll. That's it, folks. I'm out. Let's put that 7 in for 3, and I will go refresh my coffee. Joe, by the way, is still going. Joe is still going. We did our whole show, and Joe is still throwing. He's on throw live right now, live throw 34, which is awesome. So we actually started while he was going. We finished while he was going. I'm going to go back and watch him finish up. So what do y'all think, huh? Let's get out of here, huh? Have a good morning. I'll see you for the coffee run here in just a little bit. Bye, y'all. Let's celebrate, and we'll get out. Have a good one.